Hi, I'm Brent Emery from Emerys Third Coast Cycling, Triathlon and Fitness Shops. We're here today to talk about the safe aspects of bicycle training on the road.
This again? I already know how to ride my bike.
You might be fast, and you might know how to handle your bike really well. The tips you'll learn here are to help you ride safely and be an ambassador for all cyclists.
Okay, tell me more.
Here's a good way to think about how cars look at things on the road. Let's say you see a bunch of 17-year-olds driving Honda Civics with loud mufflers and tinted windows. As a group, they drive right through a red light. You, me and everyone is thinking the same thing, dial 911. What about a bunch of Harley riders, especially in matching club jackets, driving as a pack, and gunning at 4 or 5 across for a city limit sign, then all of them running a red light? Yup, we're dialing 911. What makes cyclists in Lycra cycling gear any different?
When you put it that way, I can see how it looks bad to drivers.
That's the problem, we think other drivers are drivers, and that we are different. We are drivers too. Think of how you look to traffic. If you need to, drive your car behind one of your group training rides. See it from a car's perspective.
That makes sense. I really have to clean up my riding style.
Back in the day, my Olympic coach, Eddie B., taught us how to ride in groups on the road. We looked like a drill team. If we had too large of a group, he separated us into smaller groups. When there was opportunities to ride alongside of another rider, we rode 2 by 2. No half-wheeling, and no more than 2 wide. Now, on to more tips. When traffic is coming from behind, take time to wave them on, so they know that you know they are there. Oh, and wave with all 5 fingers and smile. It is amazing, when I lead a group ride, people in cars wave back on every ride.
That's something that doesn't happen on our rides. I think that would be great. We expect to stop at all red lights and stop signs when cars are there. What about when there are no cars?
We are legally bound to stop at all stop signs. A quick way to stop legally when there are no cars in the area and yet get back to riding is the touch and go. Slow to a near track stand, touch one foot to the ground, and then take off again. It looks great to people who see us doing that, complies with the letter of the law, and yet gets us on our way quickly.
What about signaling our turns?
We use the universal turn signals. Extend your left arm to the left for left turns, bend at the elbow and raise your left hand up for turning right, and lower your left hand for slowing or stopping. Be sure you practice riding with only your right hand on the handlebar, so you feel in control when you are taking your left hand off the bar for signaling. It takes practice, but is worth it. Oh, and always wear your helmet, be visible and use lights as needed.
The riders in the club I ride with like to outdo each other during rides. We even sprint for city limit signs. Any tips for us?
Yes, have the last rider check for traffic behind you before starting the sprint. This can really frustrate car drivers when they are passing you and you swerve into their path so you can pass another cyclist. This is so dangerous. Only do a sprint when there are no cars in the area.
Thanks. I'm sure our audience looks forward to our next segment to learn more. This is all about taking care of the future of our sport. We all have to contribute to safe cycling. Not only for ourselves, but for the good of all cyclists. Thanks for viewing this segment of Safe Cycling with Olympic cyclist Brent Emery of Emerys Third Coast Cycling, Triathlon and Fitness Shops. For more info go to www.emerys.com.